In the heart of the African savanna, survival is a game of millimeters and milliseconds. And few creatures play this game better than this caracal. With its slender frame, explosive hind legs, and peerless hearing, it is a master of the ambush. It is famously known as the desert lynx, a phantom of the drylands. Its long black ear tufts act like tiny antennas, capturing the faintest rustle in the grass. Have you ever seen a cat leap 10 feet straight into the air? Keep watching. When it strikes, the caracal defies gravity, leaping high enough to snatch a bird from mid-flight. An apex acrobat, a specialized hunting machine. But out here, even the most perfect machines carry a fatal flaw. Hidden beneath its coat lies a microscopic, relentless enemy, ticks by the thousands. They gather in the ears, the neck, the belly, anywhere skin is soft and hidden. Today, these tiny hitchhikers are about to cost this caracal dearly. A hunter relies on absolute focus. The parasites offer no such peace. As it prepares to strike, a wave of itching breaks its concentration. One involuntary twitch and the prey is gone. The ticks are no longer a nuisance, they are now a threat to its survival. Blood loss drains its energy. The itch clouds its deadliest instincts. Instinct takes over. The caracal drops and rolls violently in the dry red dust. But ticks are nature's ultimate survivors, cemented deep into the skin. The dust is useless. Every wasted second burns calories it cannot spare. Driven to the edge, it tries something extreme, a colony of angry red ants. For a brief, intoxicating moment, the sting of the ants masks the agony of the ticks. Pain in exchange for a moment of peace. But the relief never lasts. The swarm grows too intense to bear. Exhausted and defeated, this caracal seeks refuge in the shade. But from the canopy above, help is already on its way. Enter this red-billed oxpecker, a small bird with a razor-sharp bill built for exactly this job. These birds make a living hunting parasites on the bodies of Africa's giants. But approaching a highly strung feline predator is a deadly gamble. One wrong move and the bird becomes a snack instead of a helper. A tense standoff. The caracal must suppress its deepest instincts. The bird must trust that hunger outweighs desperation. Every instinct in this caracal's body says fight, not trust. It hisses, it lashes out, it drives the intruder back. But even the fiercest will cannot outlast an empty tank. Exhausted beyond fighting, the caracal's defiance finally breaks. A silent treaty is signed. The first oxpecker steps closer. It parts the dense reddish fur and pulls free the very first tick. This is one of nature's oldest partnerships, cleaning symbiosis, playing out in real time. The bird gets an easy meal packed with protein. The caracal gets relief it cannot find alone. More birds arrive. Each one claims a different patch of fur to search. Every peck is precise, every catch deliberate. The caracal shifts its posture, exposing its chin, then its shoulder, then its belly. It is learning, moment by moment, that these tiny visitors mean no harm. Did you know oxpeckers can eat over 100 ticks in a single day? For an animal this small, that is an extraordinary appetite. The most difficult ground is still ahead, the base of the ears. This is the caracal's most sensitive spot and its greatest source of misery. The bird slows down. Every movement here carries more risk. Carefully, precisely, it reaches into the dense fur and finds its target. A tick the size of a small grape is lifted cleanly away. The caracal's ear gives a single involuntary shiver of relief. One by one, the parasites disappear. One by one, the burden lightens. The caracal's breathing slows. The frantic twitching finally stops. What began as desperation has become something close to trust. In the shade of the acacia tree, an unlikely alliance is quietly rewriting the rules of survival. Cleaned, recharged, and its senses fully restored, this caracal finally rises. The alliance dissolves as quickly as it formed. Each side returns to its own world. But the savanna rarely grants a peaceful evening. As dusk falls, two spotted hyenas step out from the tall grass. Bigger, heavier, and far more powerful, they intend to claim this ground for themselves. Outmatched in size and strength, the caracal cannot win a fight of brute force. But it no longer needs to. With the itch gone and its focus restored, the caracal's reflexes are razor sharp again. When the first hyena charges, it does not just react, it anticipates. A burst of speed and the attack meets nothing but empty air. A single precise strike lands with real force and the hyena reels back in pain. The second hyena rushes in, but finds the same fate waiting for it. Outclassed by speed and precision, both hyenas retreat into the fading light. Today, this caracal survived not through size, but through intelligence. It endured microscopic tormentors, embraced an unlikely alliance, and outwitted rivals twice its size. In the wild, the line between predator and prey, enemy and ally, is never fixed. And sometimes the deadliest hunters on Earth owe their lives to the smallest of saviors. Survival was never just about strength. Sometimes it is trust that keeps a heart beating. Even the fiercest hunters on this savanna still need a helping hand to make it through the day. That is the quiet truth nature keeps whispering to anyone who takes the time to watch. If this story moved you, come walk this path with us again. Subscribe to Nature's Verdict and never miss another verdict written by the wild.